welcome back. Let's continuing with our glitter boxes. Alright, so step this aside. We're gonna make box number 3 and we need to start with a 12 by 12 sheet, and I don't have a 12 by 12 sheet, not in this color, so I'm gonna improvise. So first of all, I'm just gonna attach 2 pages of papers. Here we go. Now I am gonna do this the scrap queen way, as everything is to be fixed. Yes, it is. We're gonna do the scrap queen way if you are using also just A4 pages. There we go. Alright, now let's improvise. I'm gonna do it with that. First, I need to cut a square piece of 4 by 4. Let's say, yep, this is a 4 by 4. Alright, that's done. This is my 4 by 4 that I need. Alright. Okay, now my small piece is just a little shorter than a 12. So that is what we have, short. That's no problem at all. I'm gonna twist this around so I have the perfect. Let me first do this one. This one is easier, so it fits. Alright, so I'm gonna start right here, guys. Okay, we're gonna score at 4 inch. Nice and square. 4 inch, and then the next one is obviously the 8. It's just on the fold line, so I am hoping that it is perfectly. Now the next one you don't have to, because we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut on the fold line. That's 4. Wait just a second, I have to flip this around. Alright, so we're gonna cut at 4. I also could move, because now this is actually, well, let's pray that it's, otherwise I could have moved it. Okay, but let's see. Alright, so we have 3 pieces that equal our 4 inches, and now we're going to do the same on here. 4 inch and then an 8. And then yes, I do have a little bit short right here, but not to worry, not to worry. Here comes the scrap queen way. This one is short. I'm just gonna glue this on. Yes, I am gonna do that. Maybe it's easier that I put glue on here. What I'm gonna do? Yes, I am gonna put this one on top here. Okay guys, no way. Why do I always do that? This was the one. Oh, yeah. I am terrible sometimes. This is the one. I just flipped it and then I again messed up. Okay. Mistake number 5. Yeah, I always do that. And it's not that I do that on purpose, it's just I have no clue why. I'm just, well, going to try to dry this. We still always need to cover this up, but yeah, it's ugly now. Woohoo! It is ugly, but that's okay. Alright, here we go. Now, first thing I always do first is fold all the folds and burnish it down. Now we have 3 nice squares of the 4x4 inch. Yep, here is where it's not that easy to fold because of the fold line. Let's check it out. It's possible, and otherwise I need to overdo it. Okay, let me check. This one is pretty cool. Let me check. No, this is not working. Alright guys, I am so sorry, but I just have to, yes, redo it. I am so sorry. Well, if you did not see me doing the first time, then oh wow, I'm just gonna leave it on. I'm not gonna cut this because I want to show you that I do so many mistakes. Yeah. I make so many mistakes. Okay, so now the next step, what I'm gonna change is that fold line. This attachment, I definitely need to be aware that I need not to fold it. So what I'm gonna do, okay, so we score at 4 and 8. So I definitely just put this in the 6, that attachment. If you're going to use also, that means that now I am staying away of this fold line. Alright, so it's the same thing, the same deal. This now I can cut. And here also, still at the 4. Here we go. And now I can turn it. Turn it. 4 inch. 8 inch. And maybe, just maybe, I'm just gonna put a little mark on that one. Yes, maybe, just maybe, that's a good idea, Diane. And now I need to cut that little 4x4. What I was and now it's on here because I marked it. Yay! Alright, guys, that was not that terrible to redo. So the basic thing is that you need to have 9 squares, and this time the size of the 4x4 blocks, squares. Alright, cool. Now you would say, why not just add a little piece? Well, that's not sturdy, so that's why. Alright, next up is, of course, making the hinges. And do you like 1 hinge or 2 hinge? I go for 1 hinge. I think that's pretty cool to me. So you cut one side and then cut the hinge. Okay, so you cut one side and then a nice hinge. So you cut one side and then the hinge. It was maybe better to keep the hinge on that side. Okay, mistake number 6. Really guys, I do not believe why you keep watching my video, because my video is always odd. And now I totally forgot to fold, but that's not a problem because we can do it still. Here we go. And now you can fold these ones. Yep. I should have, definitely, I know, I should have left this one on here, because now I do miss this tiny little piece. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not gonna overdo this all, because I just can glue down a little piece of it. Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, I am a nitwit. Yes, I am. So stupid. I am so stupid to do such stupid things. I know, but everything is to be fixed. Everything is to be fixed. Here we go. Here we go. It's fixed. The beauty of paper. Here we go. See, and if I just put this right here, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nope. Nobody knows. Alright, so that's done. Done. Always like to check if they're nice. Yes, and now before I'm gonna do this, I am gonna cover this up with the bling bling. Yeah, I just love it. I know. I am odd. And I'm gonna do the inside and the outside. No, not the inside. No. But we can make the little square ones. So that's the thing that we can do. But the outside we can do those 4 pieces. All right, so you know the drills, how to do that. So I'm gonna make this, let's say, yeah, each time a 1/4 shorter. So it's gonna be a 3/4. So those I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna bling bling them. Yes, and I'll be back in just a second. Hopefully with no mistakes, but that's a promise. But oh my gosh, I can't keep that. Alright guys, so the outside is ready with the bling bling and the chipboard. So that is ready. Make sure that everything is dry, especially on the corners, because now you can squeeze nice, and you can't when this is all in. Alright, so I'm gonna put the glue on. There we go. Start in this corner. We're gonna burnish it down, just a second. Now you can move a little. There you go. Nice and even. Yeah, let's burnish it down. Here we go. Yeah, it's each time the same dwells, but yeah, what can I say? Needs to be done to make this. And now I already had the insides ready, so I can put these inside, and so when I am ready for the design paper, I'm ready to go. So it makes it so much nicer and sturdy and everything. I hope I make it not too thick. That's normally my problem, but let's just give it a go. Let's give it a try. Like I said earlier, I was dying to try this kind of project for a long time. And it's not that I did not do this earlier, but then it was a normal, I call that explosion box. This one is just a little different. And the last one. The last one, but not least. Here we go, nicely on its butt. Alright, I'm gonna go back just one more time to make sure that everything is nicely attached. And then we are off to part 2, the inside. Yes, here we go. Here's our little box, super cute. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, alright, so step 2. Okay guys, for the next one, that's the in, we need these. So we cut 2 pieces of paper, 3.5 by 10.5, 2 times, and then we are gonna score 3.5 and 7. Very easy. Easy peasy. Alright, so I already cut mine. Give me some space. So I already cut mine, 3.5 by 10.5. Let me check. Yep, check please. Alright, and I'm just gonna score 3.5 and 7. Same with the other one. 3.5 and 7. And exactly the same with the other ones. Just glue these on top of each other and make the bling bling. There we go. Just check it out with the folds, and then everything will be fine in the middle. Here we go. Yep. Okay. Yep. This one. Yeah, because we are. Yeah, this one we're gonna do exactly the same as the other one. Also with the little pieces inside, just the square one. So if this is a 3.5, we're gonna cut 3/1/4 all the way around, front and back. Alright guys, and then my third box is ready with the bling bling inside, and this one goes in here, and then so far so good. Yeah. So we are on this, and then this. So far so good. 1, 2, 3. We are up. Yeah, so far so good, guys. Alright. See you next. Alright guys, so far so good. The 4x4 is the last box that we made. We're gonna make one more. A 5x5. So I hope I can make it. Alright, first of all I am gonna attach 2 pieces of papers. And yes, I am gonna do the scrapqueen way. Don't laugh, but it works for me. Alright, attaching 2 pieces on each other. There we go. Yep, bring back the scoreboard. And now we need to make a 5x5 box. So we're gonna start with the 5 score and the 10, and then we can cut. Can I also cut without this? I don't know, let me check it out. Alright, I'm gonna flip this. And then, I don't know if I can cut without. No, that's not possible. Alright, now it's just testing. It's not possible. Just put this back in. Alright, so at the 5, we need to cut this. Yep, yeah, this is better. Alright, so now we have 3 spots that are 5 inch. Alright, and now I am gonna need on this side the 5. And it's not long enough, I know, but I'm gonna flip it around, and the 10. Flip this around. 5, 10. Alright, that's it. And I need a 5x5 little piece of paper. That's it. Now grab your plate and let's just first fold it all. This side, this one, and this one. Go. Now, of course, you will see that you are missing something. Well, here comes that extra piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue on this piece that is not 5x5. There we go. And we're just gonna attach this extra piece. Fold it double, you can check if you are straight. And I am straight. Alright, burnish this down. Here we go. Alright. Now we can cut all the corners. I'm not sure if I'm needing this, but just in case I'm going to leave it on. You never know with me. There we go. And then the rest of the corners. One is enough, especially on these corners. But you also can do two, by the way. Let me just show you the difference. Alright, so far so cool. Alright, now in this one we have two. So if you like two, then the best way is one in, one out. That means that if you go put these together, one in, one out. And then you can have this one, because you are going to decorate this, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary, but sometimes I do that for the extra sturdiness, but it's not necessary. You can choose for your own. See, just one is also nice. Yep. Alright, now let's see how with this one. Yep. I don't need this flap. I just can cut this off. You don't need it. But I always like to check later, then I be sure if I need it. Alright, so this goes here, this goes here, and this goes in here, and then this. Yep, everything is ready. Alright, just start with the first one. Put the glue on. Put it to the corner, and then you can move it till you are satisfied. And then you can burnish it down. There we go. Next one. There we go. Corner to corner. Nice, straight. Burnish it down. Here we go. Yep. Nice. And you don't see this because we're gonna decorate it. Alright, now just the last two flaps. Yeah, it repeats every time, only different sizes, but the how to do it, it's actually each time the same. But I'm with you, and we're just gonna do it all together. Alright, next corner. Burnish it down. And the last one. Nice corner. Here we go. And burnish it down. That's the 5x5 box. Here we go. Yes! Easy peasy. And I already, to save you some time, I already made all of these. So now I can apply all of these on the outside. That makes the box nice and sturdy. And then when I'm ready, I can apply the design paper on it. There we go. Place it on its place, and then just wait just a second. And then just place it upside down and burnish it down. And when this is laying flat, you also can put the little one in the middle, not the little one in the middle, the other one. No, this is not, this is for the other one. You need to have the same size. Diane, Diane, Diane. Alright, mistake number 6. Yeah. I think I always want things too fast. I think that's my problem. Try not to, but I confess. Alright, burnish it down, so you can burnish it down 2 at once. Here we go. Yeah. Then you have 2 sides. And so on and so on. Yeah. I must say, when I made these 16 square ones yesterday, it took me more than a half hour, but it's so worth it. It's so nice. It makes it so much sturdier, and with the bling bling, I just love it. You will see at the end, it's definitely worth it. And you see, I only use small strips all the way around. Very easy. On the right spot, and burnish it down, so you burnish 2 at once. It definitely saves you so much of this paper if you just use the strips. Only use the strips. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna do the other 2, and then we'll go to the next piece. Alright. Need to take this away, otherwise I will glue down also the wrong one. Alright, so this is actually a little, because of course we don't have a 15 by 15 sheet, but if you have, and cut that piece. But I just glued 2 A4 pieces on each other, and then I score 5 and 10, and then I cut a little 5x5 square piece of paper, and that's why solvation. That's how I solved it. And then you get this one. Alright, now we go to the next, the last piece inside here, and that's going to be a 4.5 by 4.5. So I'm going to cut 4 pieces that are 4 by 4.5. Do I say it straight? 4.5. Oh wait, just a second. 4.5 by 5. Oh yeah, 4 times. Yeah, I need to say it correctly. We're going to cut 4 times 4.5 by 5. And 1 piece 4.5 by 4.5. That's what we needed. Alright, so grab your plate. Let's see. So first I'm going to cut 4.5 by 4.5. That's my first one. This one is too short already. I need another one. So the next 4 pieces are 5 by 4.5. By 4.5. And then I can score right away at the 5 piece, 1/2 inch. A 1/2 inch. Here we go. We need 2 more of those. You also can score first 1/2 inch, then fold it, then cut it. It's just a way of you choose, of course, but at the end you need to have 4.5 by 4.5. That's what we needed. All right. Yes, okay. Fold these little ones. And now we're just gonna apply these, of course. Right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna apply all of these all the way around. How I like to do it, I'm just gonna make this even, and I'm just gonna flip this way. That's how I like to do it. Add some glue on. Make it even. Left, right. And fold it around. Same thing here. You still can do it. You even can flip these around so you are nice inside, and then just flip it over. Last one. Put it in. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. And here we have our nice piece. Yes, and now I come to this size. Let me use this one first. It already had the glue on, but yep, now we just add all these in and out. And then our second piece is ready. And I know it's still boring without any design paper, but it will be. It will be. Alright, finish it down. You can also use tape if you like, if you don't want to use glue. And that's it, all the way around. Yep, we can do it. Easy peasy. And if you want to know the sizes of these little guys, I just make them 1/4 smaller than the outside. So let's say this is 4.5, then I cut my cardstock for 1/4. So 1/4 smaller. Then you have a nice size and you still have space for the glitter edge. I think that fits perfect. And so on till everything is nicely attached, especially on the corners. Yes, I see you in a second. All right, done. Dun 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 dun. This goes in here. Oh, we just a second. This don't need to go. Yes, this is the plan. And then this goes in here. Yeah! Alright guys, that is so cool. Yeah, and it does not look to anything, but yeah, that's the base. Alright, so the meaning is, yeah, I always like to do that. So when it's done, you flip this up and you flip this up. Then you grab the next one and you flip this up. And then you can grab the next one and you flip this up, and then you have the little box. And how does this look on the sides? I don't know if I can show you that. Hold it down. Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And the little box. Well, actually 3. But yeah, this is how it looks so far. So far. Super cool.